Hi everybody, welcome back to Project Architect 2, episode 5 with me, Sid, and I've been busy. I've been a busy little bee. I've done a lot of the basic building around the place here, and we've got a tower in the middle here. I have put in these elevators. They're not expensive, it's just a bit of wool and ender pearl. That will allow me to get up. Now this space here is going to be our central library. We obviously need a texture. This space needs to be turned into a thing that goes that way, but we've now got well, multiple of these for starters, because those are just EMCable. I have turned off mob griefing. I've been AFKing a lot, and when I come in, typically speaking, I will find a whole bunch of grass blocks just left scattered around, and this is still work in progress. The other thing you'll notice, I've got 1 million EMC there, and the reason for that is the Flower of Power that I started building at the end of the last episode. I continued AFKing and taking the diamonds that it spat out. Incidentally, we've got these spaces through here, no windows in them yet, either side. And then we can come up to the top of the tower here, which still needs some detail at the top here. But if we go all the way up to the top, I took this Flower of Power and built up all of the petals. And then I used the resulting diamonds from that Flower of Power to make this Flower of Power. And then they used the resulting diamonds from that one and that one to make that one, and from that one and that one and that one then went on to make this one. So I have 4 level 1 power flower power things going in. Now the only thing missing is there isn't a bottom relay oil thing. These are all feeding in, so that's all fine. And they're making diamond blocks now, because yeah, why not? So there's 4.57 million plus another 3 million plus another 4.5 million plus another 3 million EMC. So we're not shy of the odd bit of EMC. In fact, I'm going to take half of that one, and I'll take half of that one. I'm going to get these to kind of the same level. That'll do, near enough. And we're going to go and we're going to look at a few things. First and foremost, we need dark matter, and then we need red matter. Once we've got the red matter, we can make all sorts of interesting matter. Now dark matter is 139, and its uses involve an advanced alchemical chest. It's like an alchemical bag but in chest form. Set the colour okay. We can make the thing. We could probably make the destruction catalyst now actually, but I'm not going to for the time being. But you can make the hyperkinetic lens. There's a red matter. Well, let's not go with the red matter axe. Swift Wolf's Rending Gale. That one could be on our list. That one can come off of our list. In fact, it is on our list. Now, red matter is 500,000 per, so I think we're going to be some time, but we can get into dark matter leggings. So we could make you, and I'm not really worried about a hoe, not really worried about some of the other gear now, but I would like a helmet in that. Some boots, perhaps. No, maybe not. Archangel Smite is interesting, but you know, dark matter pick, don't need it. Although I do need a good pick for doing, good hard things to break. Same with an axe. Don't need a block right now. Don't need a hammer. Do need a chest plate. And the one thing that I haven't seen yet is I think a sword might not be a bad idea, and then we can, we're all good. So, if I were to say I need that, I'm going to need 2 dark matter and a diamond, okay? Dark matter, dark matter, dark matter. Let me just stick a few million EMC in there. and then we can grab you. You come out and now I can't remember what that does. Let me have a look at 14. Oh, that is very loud though. 15 damage. So if I empower it, it has more damage. I'm not sure why I wouldn't have it powered down, but anyway, we'll worry about that later. Now the other things we wanted, we can get rid of you. The dark matter chest plate, well we need 24 dark matter, don't I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Because we need 20, it's always 24 diamonds for a full suit. So let me get to 24. We can go booties, leggies, chesty plate, hat. Now this is just basic, it doesn't have any slots or anything, so it goes on, but models on these are not brilliant, it has to be said. But our armour now should be full 20, armour toughness 8. So yeah, I mean that is basically, and I think we move faster with that on as well. But that'll do for that for now. What we need last is this. So I need 4 of those. I need an iron band, which is 8 iron and a bucket of lava. Oh, okay, that's going to be interesting. 8 iron, not a problem. Bucket of lava. Nope, that's not what I wanted. I wanted that. Bucket of lava. Where, oh where would I find a bucket of lava in the overworld that's just that will save me travelling vast and unpleasant distances? That I don't think is lava. It could be lava, but it could also be stone. I think any lava. There is actually a village over here I want to visit because, you know, why not? But that, I think, down there, that's lava. Right, let us go. Ta-da! Get my horsey spell. Let's go, horsey. And let's not try to fall in any holes this time. Because, yeah, that didn't really work out very well for us, did it? My super duper magical horsey friend. And duck eggs. Whack to you too. Chicken egg. Okay, well that'll get a... Minecraft, it really is not horse friendly, is it? And you are not supposed to be carrying stuff around. Mob griefing is supposed to be off. Backpack, boat. Thanks, horsey. You've done your job. There's a lot of Endermen there. If that doesn't work, I'm sure there is a way to do it just in the game rules, but if there isn't, I'll have to have a look for a mod or something to get rid of it, because for me it's... oh, good grief, it's night time. For me, one of the annoyances is not... I've said this before in other series, I don't mind if I set off a creeper and it destroys some of my builds. It's annoying, but it's entirely my own fault. You know, I was the one who managed to cock up. However, those gits just wander in, pick up blocks from your carefully placed garden, stick them down in the middle of your build, and that is really annoying. You know, we don't need that. We just want to be able to build and know that I am map. There? Oh no, straight over there. Okay, that island there, that's perfect. Don't think. Oh no, that is a submerged portal. Might have to go and grab that gold in a moment. Yep, that's what we wanted. We just want a bucket of you. I've got those, haven't I? Right, so if I then go and get you, we can make the band. Like so. I don't think I'm just gonna get another bucket, and we'll get ourselves a fresh bucket when we get home. Then we've always got one. It's a shame it hasn't got EMC, but there you go. And where were you? You're there, I see you. Oh, sorry, horse. Okay, let's not drown. It was a good idea to try not to drown. Oh, hang on. Yep, that'll do. Get me up. Get me up. Get me up. That's a handy thing. I think the apples you can learn, can't you? We'll find out in a moment. And of course, because I'm me, I'm not sure whether I've got that flower. So I'll take it just in case. In fact, I don't even need to take it just in case, do I? I've actually got a spare thing on me now. You don't actually have a EMC value. That's surprising. Oh, I did already know that. Okay. That can go in there. Right. We're going to head home and we're going to put this to some use. I'll be back in a minute. Alright, so this is what it looks like currently outside. It's ugly as hell, but you know, you have to start with the broad brush strokes, as I've repeatedly said. So there you are, broad brush strokes. That's going to become like a little crown with a flat the power flowers on the top. And I do want to get those up to a tier 2 power flower. But first things first, I need 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we need 1, 2, 3, 4. And that should give me that. It requires a charged, so thing. Yeah, we don't actually have an EMC star in my inventory, and that's why that's not working. It will also go into a ring slot, but I'm not sure. How do you turn it on? I'm not sure. But we need a star, a Klein star actually, which if we get rid of you, turn that off, and then I think it's a Klein. So you've got a Klein star Omega, a Gargantuan. These are silly levels. Klein star Ein is Mobius fuel round a diamond, and that. So Mobius fuel 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Around a diamond. And that's made the advancement EMC battery. Now you need a charged one. You need a full star, do you? EMC star, Klein star ein. So can you charge it? It's been a long time, and this is weird. You can charge your star in the left hand side of your transmutation table. Okay, so now it's got 50,000 EMC. And now I'm flying. And this is the idea here. You can get this creative flight running, which is powered by EMC stored in your star. But if you want to go to a Klein star 2, you need 4 Klein star ein. So, and a Klein star ein has got. Can I drain? I'm sure I can do that, and then I can do 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 to get a Klein star 3. And if nothing else, you're going to learn German out of this. A Klein star ein, 2. Sorry, 1, 2. That was it. The Klein star 3 is 4 of those. Okay, so we stick you in there, and we go to 1, 2, 3, and I can always go up and get more EMC. This is the beauty of all of this stuff, and that becomes a 1 Klein star 3. Then we need to go 3 to 4, which now we're getting expensive, so I think we are going to have to head up and get a little bit more EMC. But the nice thing is, all you have to do is AFK for a night, and I've got a load more power. The other thing we can do is we can, and I'm trying to avoid doing this too early. I don't want to peak too early on this one, and there's a reason. We'll take that much. We'll go down. So the reason I don't want to peak too early on EMC is it actually makes virtually every other mod pointless. And the reason, well, let's talk turkey. These are things that don't have EMC, and there's nothing I can do in the food. However, if I go in there and say chicken has EMC. So what's the point of me making a chicken farm? Oh well, you might want eggs, but eggs have got EMC, and you might so you see the conundrum. The issue here is very much that this takes away the purpose of create, mechanism, all of these things. Now mechanism might have some interesting things where I can, I don't know, double my ore, for example. There's a Klein star Veer. So we're going to pop this Klein star Veer in there. I'm going to suggest that the Veer will become a Klein star sphere, which is going to be 1, 2, 3, and 4. Wow, we just hammered our EMC down, didn't we? However, it doesn't matter, we've made it, and now we can put it back, and I can just go and grab one of those and charge it up, and that's got 800,000 stored EMC. We stick you in my Klein star slot And I'm wondering if there's a keybind which you can do for that. Let's just do, we'll come back to that. Let's go and have a look. Keybinds. No. Ring. Let me have a look and see if there's such a thing as a keybind in here, because there must be a way you can activate the ring when it's on your pinky. So I'll be back in a moment. Alright, so the other thing we could do, I flagged up the Mark II collector and relay. Now I know that each of those stars is 15 of those and 4 of those, which means I need 20 dark matter, which is well within the realm. I'm going to upgrade one. I'm not going to upgrade the others until later on in the series, and then I'm going to need some obsidian, of which I will need a stack. I'm going to need some lass. G is bound. I couldn't find a key, by the way. And then we're going to need some glowstone. Let's get 3 stacks perhaps. And then if we head up to one of our stars and upgrade it, it will give us a significant boost on the amount of EMC we get out of one of them. And then I think we are going to have a look at the quests that we have actually completed so far. But first, we are going to get this going, and we need to basically take out these from here. We can go down, grab them. That sound is going to get annoying. Let me just have a look. Recent. Search for. No, it's going to be project here, isn't it? Yeah, that one. Extra sounds. Muffle, play. Can I change the volume? Can I not just change the volume on that? Okay, it doesn't matter. I don't really need. No. That made no difference whatsoever. Swift ones, extra swift ones. Unmuffle sound. Stop muffling. Start muffling. Alright, I think I'm going to have to do something just with the volume settings. But for now, we'll just turn this off and we can do some upgrading. Where's my crafting grid? There we go. So we're going to get these with. Hang on, let me just check. This is, yeah, it's these with. I didn't need the glass. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I only had 3. That doesn't. Oh, yes, of course. There's a 4th one. Lovely, and we can get that. Boop, boop. I've still got 1 too many, I think. That's 15 of those. Now we do those. are basically the same. So those are generating 12 as opposed to those which generate 4. And this is where I think this, because the next one up generates, I think it's 40 per. So there in there, we take you. Oh, did I? Oh, I see. I inadvertently broke that. Okay, doesn't matter. We'll pop that in there, then that, that, and that. One, two, three, 4. And you can see that is now, I mean they look pretty similar, but that is 3 times faster, which means that we can, this one, in fact let's just empty them all out. This one should be generating 3 times more than the other 3. And that's mental. And that's even the top one. There is a level 3 beast. So let us quickly go back. We'll just drop this lot off in our table, and that will give me, you know, a little bit of working room there with the old 8.5 million. But let me just come into this, because I have got a number of quests that we've completed. So Swift Wind Wolf's Rending Gale. So we'll have you and you. I don't know what I got, but it looks like a globe. And the Klein Star, a cactus. Well, that was totally worthwhile, wasn't it? The gem armor is obviously the big reward there. I mean, to be honest, so we've got a repair tower. Oh, hello. Sorry, I'm just intrigued what that is now. Because this is very close to breaking. I mean, it's not a particularly good bow, but it's very close to breaking. So we got a globe out of it, and there's some cactus. Let's have a look at this repair talisman, shall we? But while we're here, we also have some magic, and we inadvertently completed this one because we had any apotheosis gem. So we're going to get you, we're going to get you, we're going to get you, all good. And I think that is pretty much it for the apotheosis one. Oops, I mean, I inadvertently also got a reliquary drop. I don't know what it was that I picked up, but I picked up something. That gives me a pedestal, glowing bread, some of that and some of that. Oh, hello, that's another level. And I think that is all of the uses a fancy display of items. That is a full course meal. It's also not got EMC, probably just as well. A frozen core snowman drop. Chronicles of, okay, we've got a book for the spells, and what was that? A phantom charm. Phantoms can't see you with it. Well, I mean, it'd be wrong not to. Where do you go? You go in there, do you? Okay. No? What, you just, you don't fit into any of those? Okay, I mean, that, a charm would sensibly go into there, but I can live with that, that's fine. Right, I wanted to have a look at the, we can take those off for now. I wanted to have a look at this. So it's just paper, valence dust, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, string. I don't think paper had EMC, did it? It didn't. Which means it must be, if I've got any, it must. Tell you what does have EMC. Sugarcane. And again, you see, here's the point. What's the point of making a sugarcane farm? Because all I'm getting, I think it was like this. I could look, of course, but there you go, repair talisman. So that gives us that, which gives me some stuff, a music disc. Wow. It has EMC though, so we can chuck it in. There we go. Right, so this thing, and that has thing. Right, let me go and get the repair talisman. So what's a pedestal when it's at home? Ars Nouveau. That's draconic. What pedestal? Which pedestal? A dark. Oh wow. Pricey. 2 million. 3 million. 4.5 million. But possibly worthwhile. Is it 4 or we'll find out. 9 is 4. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Red matter. Oh my. Oh my. How do we make the red matter? Let me get rid of you. Go back over there. Red matter is eternalist fuel and 3 dark matter. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Eternalist fuel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I need 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, easy come, easy go. But I think this could be interesting. Let's go, because I did leave that in the middle, and then this goes on. Yeah, my durability is climbing on that, look. And the pickaxe has already repaired itself. I don't have a lot of stuff that actually has durability, but that is somewhat overpowered. I do need to sort that sound out. Let me I normally do this right at the start, and obviously I'm several episodes in and I've not things. I'm going to bring the volume of the overmaster volume down to half. Oh, we let that heal itself. Okay, well that's handy. I will be back in a moment. Alright, just looking at the Ars Nouveau stuff, because some of this is new to me. It's obviously based off Ars Magica, so some of it's not new, but some of the mechanisms are. So I need an imbuement chamber, apparently, which is 2 gold. Luckily I have a couple of gold. And some wood. Luckily I have some wood. And whilst I know I can remotely put things down, we are going to pop this, and well, for now, again, I'm kind of going to work on the buildy side of this. So we put something in the imbuement chamber. This was what you were saying. So we go to C thing. There was a thing. Magical equipment. No, magical resources. Mage bloom seeds. Magically, that's enchanting apparatus. Okay, so but we need source gems. Okay, how do I get those? Under no, that's rituals. There was something about source. Source condense the source from. Okay, that doesn't help me at all. No, that doesn't sound right. There was a bit somewhere about world. Oh, that's just things about sauceberries, which allows me to make a sauceberry pie. But it doesn't really tell me a great deal about what I needed. You first build an imbuement chamber, and imbuement chamber items in it will convert them into new items. To obtain source gems, place an amethyst or lapis inside your imbuement chamber and wait. To speed up. Okay. Do I need those, or can I? Well, let's just find it. Try it, shall we? I need lapis anyway. Amethyst is 32. Lapis is amethyst. 1, 2, 3, 4. We need 4 of them. I'll probably need multiple of these then, by the sounds of it. I love the sound of that still. Crafting progress. Add source nearby to increase the speed. Well, I haven't got source right now, so we'll just take the. I presume that's a percentage. It's not that bad. Especially when you consider that every second I wait to do something and I'm waiting for something to happen, my flowers of power are generating me more resource. So, yeah, definitely overpowered. Anyway, let's see. I assume this is percentage, but I'll be back in a moment. Alright, the overpoweredness of this is not lost on me. One, 2, 3, 4. Don't need to make any more of them, so maybe I don't need a lot of those things. So you were being used to do what? I'm trying to remember. Source stone. Do all sorts. Right, let me go back into. Nope. Go back into here. So got the source jar is just archwood, and okay, that's fine. Source is using source may be moved by using a source relay or by breaking or moving it. To use a source jar, simply place near a desired source jars will provide a signal to right. Okay, wonderful. Agronomic source link generates source from crops and tree growth within 15 blocks. Okay. Bonus sources generated from magical plants. So we can get more source that way. I keep saying source, and so what I still want is I want this. If I can find the relevant, the Mage Bloom seed. This is the enchanting apparatus. So we need to get into the enchanting. How to enchant? Enchanting apparatus. Blah blah blah. Enchanting apparatus requires an arcane pedestal, an enchanting apparatus, and an arcane core. So I need 1, 2, and I'm going to guess if I just go back to the Mage Bloom seed, you have to set it up in kind of that kind of arrangement. That looks to me, and then that makes Mage Bloom fiber, which can be made into armor and things and stuff. So armor and perks, yeah, these magical armor. Using that, we're going to make that, which is going to be golden. So that gives you the sorcerers. These are the lowest tier stuff, but it's also apparently got the best armor. Then you've got the Arcanist, which is iron, and then you've got the Battle Mage, which is diamond. And it's all on this enchanting apparatus, so I need to go back to the enchanting apparatus. See the section on enchanting apparatus. Well, I would do, I'd love to, but you're not telling me. Use pedestals and source for crafting. To use the place any number of arcane pedestals within 3 blocks with their items. Once you have filled the pedestals, use the middle item on the enchanting apparatus block, an arcane core, to work. So arcane source stone. How do I make you? Source stone is what I want, this one. And you make it how? Crystal with stone. I need one more of those. And I need some stone. Bump. Just learn that. So the enchanting apparatus. Damn. Look at it, nothing in there. Right, let me change you to a non-spell. The enchanting apparatus requires, I need 2 gold and that for starters. We can just set you to the crafting grid actually, and do it that way. So that gives me the arcane core. Then I need that, which is 2 gold, 4 gold nuggets and a diamond. Diamond craft. Was it those? No, it was probably that then, which I haven't got any. Okay. Try that again. And then okay, so we can make it into a little one or a big one, but we need four of these, so I'm going to need a bunch of stone. Let's go for source stone. You know what? It's 5 EMC each. Let's just do that, and while we're at it, we'll grab a few more of these. And then we need gold and gold nuggets. So the pedestal should be able to see. No. That thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I think we basically, what we were saying is we need to come again. We'll just set this up over here for now. Place you with you on the top. We go 1, 2, 3, 4. And then if I wanted to make the flower seed, look, that doesn't go in, but that all does. Nope, nope, there. If I want a major bloom, I need 4 of those and some seeds to get 1 seed. So get me a stack of those. I think we can do that, can't we? Easily. And some seeds. Doesn't really matter which. We'll go with... We'll just go with seeds. There you go. And we are going to go and do plob, 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 plob. And now we get pretty things like that. That's actually really nice. I like that spinning. And that gives us the Mage Bloom seed. Of course I don't need to make any more because it's got EMC. EMC is evil and I love it. Ah, good grief, I need to Let's just get 16 of these and we'll get these going somewhere. Right, so that gives us access to make some of the stuff. Mage light, decorative lights to ignite, cast light on the... Oh, oh, I like that. Archwood sconce and Mage Light Torch. Got to try those. Sorry, I'm just getting... I am so easily distracted. Just grab me that. Grab me... two of them. And why is that not working? Just went straight through it. So I need a touch variant of that then. Got that. To ignite, change the direction of his flames by interacting. Use the touch or projectile sensitive to target the sconce. Conjure Mage Light, touch. Have I got an issue that it's too low down? I mean too high up. Shift click them. But that is awesome. Oh my, the possibilities are endless. Just reading this book, I'm just seeing Archwood Forest contains an increased amount of gold, magical creatures, just worldly sprigs, Archwood treants and... okay. Terra Blender is required to be installed. Okay, I presume it is. Decorative blocks. Okay. This golden tree is an affinity with the sky. Flash fruit with a shocking flavour. Flashing weld water. Okay, that doesn't sound friendly. Mirror weave can replicate the appearance of any block it's used on. Okay, so that's basically... Oh, that's as if it were air. Sense magic will cause a block to become invisible, revealing any hidden paths. Ghost weave has the same properties but can be turned into invisible wall by casting invisible. Okay, there's a lot of... We'll display the skybox of the... Oh, that means we could actually have... Oh man, I'm seeing ideas now. I mean, we've got to get these essence things. Archwood trees that guard our home. Cool. Treants, basically. And hostile creatures found around wilding dens. Wild dens may only be found in cold biomes. Stalkers and hunter dens can be found in any forest biomes. They don't look friendly, do they? Okay. There's just so much to learn here. Like automation, equipment, belt of levitation. I'm going to guess that allows you to give you levitate. I bet there isn't a flight, or if there is, the ring of this. I bet it's a really high-end PC for something or other. Lots of things to learn. So, where I am going to go, what I'm going to get up to between episodes, apart from AFKing, is I want to prepare, I think, the library. So that will involve, I'll get this corridor finished up so it's going up and it's got things. We'll texture it. I'm going to put a window in, or I'm going to plan to put a window in there. I'll just block it out and just put it in with basic glass for now. This is going to be bookshelves all the way up, but I'm thinking now, hello, there's somebody up there, let's just go and have a look. I'm thinking now that I might change the roof, but the roof currently is not actually. Another honey archer, huh? Now, where did you go? Ow. Actually, I say ow, but I don't think you're doing anything to me. He dropped a heart. Do I want it? Not that badly. Oh, grief. What do you have to do to stop these things spawning? One of the worst features of recent update. Well, I say recent, it's not that recent. They've been around for a while, but these guys are just a pain in the bum. I mean, yeah, I might have bought that off you just so I got it for my EMC purposes, but no llamas were harmed in the making of this program. Wouldn't mind that leather. So yeah, the plan is to continue to get this to a point where I can build something. The ceiling in here is definitely going to change, and I think I know what I'm going to change it to. Although I might not do it all. I think I've got some really good ideas now. Oh, I'm going to have to read this book some more. Anyway, I think that will do us for this episode. We've got a screenshot. We've got some plans. We can just go and actually have a quick peek at the difference, because we've not been going particularly long, but 2, 2, 2, 6. 3 times faster, like I said. So these will get upgraded eventually, and then the next one is the Mark III, which are considerably more expensive because they use red matter. So we're looking at these plus another 500,000 EMC per, and there's 15 of those, so that's 7.5 million plus 3, 1, 2, 3, 4 of those, 7.5, 9.5 million per flower. But they do generate 40 EMC per second. Now you actually are going to run into a problem, I think, with these ultimately, but that's fine. This will give me free rein to really get to things, and I'm starting to get some vision on what I want to actually achieve in here. So, you know, just coming down and getting this corridor suitably dug out, for example, and decorated. But I think I'm going to have to replace my walls, these with those sconces. Those are just so nice. Yeah, definitely going to have to do that. The other thing I could probably do is I think it's a mega torch. Yeah, there you go, the mega torch. Not exactly expensive. The gold is a bit pricey, but again, I've got EMC. That will prevent natural spawning of hostile monsters in a big radius around the things. Now I'll check the config, but normally that's around about 32 or 64 blocks. So I could bury that at strategic locations, and then I don't actually have to worry about the dark so much. So that's an option too. Anyway, I appreciate I've been rambling on and not really being overly helpful on this one, but I'm not making a huge amount of progress, but I'm kind of getting into this, and I think we're going to be digging deeper. But until next time, thank you very much for watching, guys. I will see you soon. Bye for now.